Okay, so this is the video for the 2014 Bossman Tailspotter. It's really similar to, as you can see, if you know the holes, it's like a beaver tail B2 hole. The guy that made this actually used and bought the beaver tail mold and was using them to create the tail spotter. It's a little bit different, but as you can see from the top, got the Minn Kota Riptide. I believe it's a 24 volt. I think it's 70 pound thrust. I mean, it moves this thing around really nicely. Obviously, we got a casting platform. This is the new sea deck that I put on there. Everything is nice because it's got storage. That's one thing I really like about this boat, is that it does have storage, that you can keep all your rods and reels and everything out of the way, which is really a nice touch. So everything, we got two fairly new trolling motor batteries up front. They're the 24 size. Pretty much everything in here. I've put all the matting in these, and then you've got a brand new NOCO battery charger. It has the little outlet right here. All of these seals are brand new, so they seal up really tight. Let's see what else. It's a little dirty right now because I've had it out on the lift. I do have the ram mount, little ram mount the little attachment here. The nice thing about it is you can turn it all the way around, and so if you're fishing from the front, you can actually turn around real easy and see it. And then if you're fishing, if you're actually looking at it from the seat, you'll notice that I'll show you here in a sec, but it's really nice. Got a brand new, really nice padded seat, very comfortable when you're going down the road or going down the water. From here, you can see the view of the Garmin is awesome, and you can really adjust that wherever you want. All of the gauges are new. Suzuki gauges, fuel, power poles are new. The Lenco trim tabs are brand new. The gauge. Also have a full-size cup holder that can actually put a Yeti, and it's not like those junky ones that don't hold the Yetis. And then I put the jack plate, kind of like with the turn signal. Another really neat thing about this is that you can have it up like that. It's a tilt steering. I mean, they really didn't spare much expenses on this boat. On the trims, the trim out of them are just really nice. But it's nice when you're standing up, you can actually lift it up. But there's a lot of space here. You do have 3 holders. I've got a Stiffy 18-foot carbon fiber push pull. No, I'm sorry, 24-foot or 21 or 22. I can't remember. All included in the listing. Then you can see here all the sea deck is new. I've got a nice sea deck ruler right there. I'll come over to this other side. You can see that a lot of rod storage, huge amount of rod storage, and this is like this on both sides. I mean, you can probably put in, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rods right there. You can shove more in there if you needed to. It's really tight though. Not a lot of leaking at all. Go back to the back. You got another two storage areas that you can put your bags in. Got a really nice polling platform right here. Got some older Robo cup thing that you can put a cup holder in. Also, this is a new binnacle cover. So that's nice. Batteries in here for that's your starting battery, and then all your other stuff here. This is all for trolling motor and things like that. I'll come over here. Give you another little look at it. You got the Atlas jack plate, and then you also have a 60 horsepower Suzuki D60 4-stroke. This thing runs fantastic. I mean, the water pump was just replaced. It's got maybe 1 hour on the water pump, about an hour on the lower unit. Oil, that's all been taken care of. It had, at 280 hours, it had an oil change, and I think it's got like 290 hours on it right now. As you'll notice, you have the nice drain, and then you also have the Garmin, and then of course the Garmin 9-inch, that's brand spanking new too. So, and then 2 4-foot power poles. With this thing sticks. A lot of boats, like my larger boat, when you put it in, it'll still move with the wind. This thing doesn't. It completely sticks. So anyway, that's I mean, this thing is really loaded out. One other thing, it's got the Gymlux hinges, which are those friction hinges, so it keeps the lockers open when you're messing around with them. Just a really good overall. I mean, it's a great ride for a skiff. It's just a really good ride. You do have to use the trim tabs, but you know, that's kind of normal on these really small boats. So anyway, hopefully you guys, I'll have it on this lift. If anybody wants to test drive it and they're serious, you know, they can respond. I'm not going to let anyone test drive or go out on a sea trial if you're just not really interested, or if you're, you know, trying to lowball and just want a free ride. So anyway, thanks a lot.